What is going on, everybody? It's your sis Rock back with another one. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Something about the number 444. Okay, you might be 44 years old. You might have a 4-year-old. You might be seeing the number around. All right. Maybe the month of April will be something significant for you. Maybe the 4th day of a certain month, 44, as I look up at the timer. Father, Yeshua, Holy Spirit, hi team. What do we have today for our beautiful collective? You're beautiful creatures of the light. I'm shuffling the energies around. I just picked up and organized these cards from the last reading. We're ready. We have the Star card. You are a very spiritual person. You could be a healer. You could be someone that sees visions, someone that connects to the earth, someone that is radiant internally and it shows externally. You could be an earth angel. The number 17 is here, which reduces down to 8. And it talks about power and success. You're a very calm and hopeful person. And you do not look your age. So maybe if you are in your 40s, this is not for everyone, obviously, but you might look like you're in your 30s or your 20s or your 30s. If you're in your 30s, you might look like you're in your 20s. If you're in your 20s, you might look really, really young. Like, people might not even believe that you're 20 or 21. That's just examples, but that's what I'm picking up here. I see that your aura is just so beautiful and bright. There is something that's going to happen in your life or has happened in your life that is brought you to a peak of your spirituality. Okay? We have air in Aquarius and we have fire and Jupiter here. I see another 4 in my mind's eye. It's not here on the spread, but I see a symbol that in my mind's eye is seeing a 4. You might have 4 children, 4 pets, 4 siblings. The number 10 is here. A return to beginning only at a height level in the spiral of life. So you are a star that has risen to a high level in your current life, in your spiritual life, in your financial life, in your emotional life, in your physical life, whatever that may mean for you. I see that you have good luck and the karma cycles have landed exactly where they need to land at this time. We have the 2 of Cups, which talks about unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connections. There's a first deacon in Cancer here. And the number 2 that identifies duality, togetherness, a settling of energy, union, love, balance. I'm seeing here that you, in your high point of your spiritual walk and in this life, you've manifested yourself some kind of union, perhaps with the divine, perhaps you've met your highest self. It's connected you to a high level of thinking, of living, of seeing. You approached this spiritual walk with optimism, and you put all your faith in the Most High. The number 8 is here. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said 8. Even though 17 reduces down to 8, but the number 0 is here. This talks about unlimited possibilities. During this change, or this like inevitable fate of this karma, kind of like the wheel turning for you in your favor, you might have found yourself juggling. You might have found yourself juggling something or a few things. Perhaps you found yourself juggling some kind of unified love connection. You realized that in order for you to achieve the goals that you have for yourself, you might need to become a little bit more flexible as the wheel spun. There could have been a time in your life where you felt that you were spiraling, that there were a lot of ups and downs, and you didn't really know where life was headed with the unified love partnership. I see in your energy some betrayal and deception, and getting away with something, acting strategically, and some kind of trickery. This is a third decan in Aquarius. The number 7 is here, which is talking about regaining and losing control and mastery of choice, responsibility, myths, and secrets. So this unified love connection brought you some kind of deception. There was definitely juggling and deception during this time in your life. But at the base of your heart, at the base of your mind, at the core of you, you remained innocent and spontaneous, calm and hopeful, spiritual and with faith. Maybe you felt that you had both of your feet planted in this connection and the other had one foot planted and one foot kind of bent upwards, not planted, or vice versa. This could have been you that didn't feel too secure in this connection. You might have felt bored or stuck. You might have felt that this investment that you're making is not going to take you to where you want to be. Perhaps this person expected you to be perfect, or this lifestyle expected you to be perfect. And we know that no one is perfect and no one will ever be perfect. There's some type of giving and receiving, sharing wealth and generosity, some type of charity and sharing in this energy. The number 6 is here, which is about balance, solution, harmony, healing, and empathy. In your healing energy, you might have been extremely generous while you were dealing with someone and adapting to their ways and adapting to their, I don't know why I heard multiple personality. You were trying to manage your emotions, your sanity, your happiness, your fulfillment, your purpose, while managing your persons as well. You were trying to live in harmony and heal this person and have empathy towards them and this connection. You didn't do this with the intention of benefiting from it in any way other than you receiving your fulfillment in love. You didn't give through malice or with bad intention. And this is why you have what people would consider good luck. Because you were never that person. 1414 on the clock. Another 2 4s and 2 1s. You had the urge to create a new life, the urge to create a new beginning, a new pathway for yourself, perhaps this person as well. even after some kind of betrayal and deception, allowing you or this person, or both possibly, to get away with things that typically would be unforgivable. Letting go of possible myths and secrets between the two of you. 15:15 on the clock, that typically can be considered as unforgivable. See, you're a very strong person. Someone that is filled with discipline, honesty, and truth. You could be the alpha in this situation, the leader. Something about having high morals and integrity. There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So air sign. You've been moving in whatever you've been trying to achieve. There's been progress made. You're having courage at this time, and it allowed you to gain momentum in your visions, which brought in victory. You understand that life is a journey, not a race. You might be forgiving of a lover, but at the same time, you're still very sharp, and you understand that sometimes there are certain situations that you can't overlook, and there are certain times in your life where you have to take a stand and take action, and you can't continue to juggle and hold so much. When you're in a loving relationship, you're not supposed to feel that you're alone. You're not supposed to lack playfulness. You're not supposed to lack innocence. You're not supposed to feel empty inside. And you know this. In this relationship, this person grew cold towards you, or you grew cold towards this person. There was some type of secrets that you and this person or this person felt ashamed of. Things that happened that were never supposed to happen in your eyes. There could have been emotional manipulation here. There's a moodiness element here, which tells me that this person or you might have multiple personalities, bipolar disorder, something of that sort. I can see that you're leaving and moving away from an energy quickly. Quickly, 2020 on the clock. You're manifesting new results quickly. You might have needed to get away for a while or get away permanently from a connection. You're working on yourself. You're improving yourself, perhaps your finances, and a solid foundation. And having some tough conversations. Or needing to have some tough conversations. I saw 2111, 111. I also saw 2112. You might connect with spiders, or you might hate spiders. It's either one or the other. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. You got some type of revelation, some type of insight through your spiritual walk, or just who you are, because if you're an earth angel or a healer, these people tend to have deep intuition, deep insight, deep knowledge, deep wisdom. Oftentimes, earth angels and healers are perceived to be very naive and innocent. Someone that people can take advantage of. But a lot of people don't understand that it's such an error to underestimate these type of people, because your intuition is so heightened that if you are indeed a kind soul that I see that you are, it is a choice. It is a choice to be kind every day, because what's underneath that kindness is a very, very powerful person. This is what this lover may have not been able to see because of the moodiness, the coldness, the neglect, the betrayal, the always trying to think one step ahead and be strategic about how they can manipulate things to work in their favor. But your intuition told you something about this person. Four, 4, 4 on the timer. You're praying for this person. You might be needing a miracle at this time. You have a genuine desire to serve. You have a purpose behind this desire. Wherever you walk, you bring peace with you. You might have felt unsafe in this connection. This person might have made you feel like you couldn't trust them. 25:52 on the timer. This person could have made you feel like very alone. Like you didn't really know who you were with after certain things were revealed or came to the light. Yeah. There was a lot of conflicts and disagreements, sneakiness. The abusive relationship is clarified here. The number 5, it talks about exaggeration, overexertion, freedom after some loss. Yep. And you're leaving this behind. There's a transition and a change. You're releasing this and you're moving on. The number 6 is here. You're healing. You can be an Aquarius, or your person could be an Aquarius. Clarify the Queen of Wands. You're determined and you're focused at this time. You might be taking on some new ideas as you've grown as an individual. There's some passion and fire in your energy. You might be traveling overseas or wanting to see the world in a different way, in a different perspective after this. You could have been looking at the horizons, thinking to yourself, what more can life offer? Yeah. The Knight of Wands. It's a very passionate energy, a very fiery energy, as I was saying. This passionate energy that you carry within you will lead you to much success and much wealth. It will lead you to a life of abundance and prosperity. You had to be the King of Swords to cut this toxic situation out of your life. You had to be someone that was disciplined, strategic, precise, and strong in order to balance your home and your responsibilities. But the entire time, the generous part of you was just screaming from its core. Like, you never intended to have to withdraw and move away. The number 6 is here again. The Lover showed up, which was clarified by the Page of Cups. So you have a new loving relationship. That's exciting for you. I'm getting 2 different messages. I'm getting that this could be a situation with just you, yourself, and God. Maybe discovering yourself in a different way. Healing from things. I don't know why I heard church hurt. Realizing that your connection with God is special and unique, and it's a relationship. It's not a religion. I'm also getting the scenario of you meeting someone that showed you one face, but really was a whole different way. Had one foot in the door and one foot out. Someone that might have struggled with their emotions, very unbalanced, multiple personalities, bipolar, very unbalanced individual that you had to run away from, really get away from, escape from. And a new love has entered into your life that excites you and brings you much happiness. The Lovers came out again. Right on top of the Lovers. You might be tempted to choose a specific partner for you. This decision weighs heavy on your heart. You do not take this decision lightly. In this time, you're reflecting on what's important to you. Which partner is more in alignment with you? Which partner holds similar beliefs as you? Someone that will love you to the end. But not only love you, because there can be toxic love, right? But cherish you and honor you as well. This could be a love connection that is bringing you closer to the divine, to the yeah, you view this person like your world. And this could have happened quickly and unexpectedly. The fulfillment that you find in this person could have happened organically and naturally. You can feel wholeness in this connection. The world indicates that something big is about to happen in regards to this love connection. Your world is going to change forever. It'll never be the same after you've encountered this love connection. And again, I'm getting another storyline that you've encountered a new relationship with your creator. And after you've had these awakenings and realizations, after many years of betrayal and deception, myths and secrets and religion and practices that everyone around you might have projected onto you, you've reconciled with your creator and you found yourself to be more in love than ever. And this changed the trajectory of your entire universe, of your entire inner world and outer world, how you perceive things. There's one thing for certain, as your world completely shifts, God has his hand over this life of yours. And this lover's life, if you have a lover that's involved at this time. There will be a victory in this situation. Good news. Good fortune. You'll be going public with this relationship. Whether that be now or in the future. You'll definitely be going public with this relationship, and this relationship will stand the test of time. This relationship will clear all of your past guilt, things that you were ashamed of. This is a very healing love. Do not let your guilt stand in the way of your success. There is victory in this relationship. You might be getting a new job. If it's not that, then something new is happening in your life. You might be getting married. You might be having a baby. Or something similar. But whatever it is, this is going public. In a positive way. This love is a forever thing. You manifested this love into your life, this lifestyle. Your creativity has taken you far, but also your hard work and perseverance has taken you far. You put a lot of thought and hard work into this. You're open to this love with blissful optimism, knowing, having an inner knowing that this is what you are meant to be doing. If this is you and yourself, then you know, you have this inner knowing that you're becoming the best version of yourself possible. If this is about a love connection, you know that this person sees you for who you really are. This beautiful, spontaneous, optimistic, pure at heart individual. This brings much balance, 4141, into your life. You found purpose in this. Your past could have been very chaotic. Very, very chaotic. It could have been very rainy. A lot of rainy days, stormy weather, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Perhaps you were involved in some type of actual storm. Some type of actual chaos. This is not for everybody, but some of you guys have been in the back of ambulance trucks, and those were moments of your life that you will never forget. 4242 on the clock. There was emergencies when you were walking away and leaving behind some type of disaster, some type of traumatic experience. But I see that you're being very sensible at this time. And you're examining your priorities carefully. Spirit is saying the past needs to be put where it belongs. And move forward with your journey. You have new jobs and new relationships that are awaiting you if they haven't arrived already. You're looking for higher purpose, higher meaning. This connected you to this channel possibly, and this also connected you for sure to the Most High. In the position that you might be in currently, or the position that you were in the past, you would not be able to find your purpose and higher meaning in life. And this is something that you understood. So you started examining certain things. Yeah, you started thinking on a more wishful thinking. 44 on the clock again. Maybe you were living in your imagination for a while. you were dreaming for a long time. But you need to take action in order to bring your dreams into fruition. And you're just in this place of contemplation and analyzation. I see that you're evaluating your options closely and trying to make a wise decision. You're trying to make the right decision. There might be beautiful love and there might be toxic love in your life. And you might be kind of entangled in all of it all at once. If this is not physically like dealing with two different people at the same time, then this could be like you being pulled in different directions energetically. So you're paying close attention to the options that you have at this time. Perhaps you're thinking about who will be there for you during the times of emergencies, during the times that it's storming in your life. Who will really be there for you? The Most High, Yeshua, angels, ancestors, and the Holy Spirit will most definitely be there for you. There could have been some type of teamwork or collaborations that you were involved in. Some type of group. 47 on the clock. Yeah, this group of people was very, very dark. You're detaching yourself. You're setting yourself free. You do not want to hold on to any resentment towards these group of people. These people could have been projecting a specific belief onto you that you're now coming to terms with and finding peace within yourself. This is a very spiritual based reading, as in you and your walk, you and your spiritual walk. You might be restoring control over some type of possessive energy. Focusing on your personal goals. There is some type of fear of change in your energy. Clarify this King of Cups. The World. something will change forever. Something in your life will change forever. You might not be wanting to play it safe anymore. You might have some fear of the unknown. These people in this devilish energy understand that you have the emotional balance, the compassion, that you're tolerant and empathetic. There's some type of travel in your energy that's going to allow you to move forward. And the way to work on your inner alignment and your personal goals. Yeah, the Tower moment, which causes an upheaval, chaos, revelations, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. The number 16 that reduces down to 7 is about change and options. Yeah, your world is about to shift, like completely. After this Tower moment, your world will never be the same again. There could have been a community of people or friend group or family that was bringing you a low vibration, that was impacting you spiritually. After this Tower moment, you will experience mental clarity and success, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, a new beginning. After you've made some type of decision to cut these people out of your life. You will reap the fruits of your labor. You will be comfortable with luxurious rewards, self-sufficient, financially independent, and financially stable. It's okay to pamper yourself at this time. The 9 of Pentacles is so close to the 10 of Pentacles. You're abundant in nature. And you should celebrate yourself. All of your hard work and efforts. 53:53 on the clock. Perhaps you want to make some type of wise investment. And Spirit is guiding you to not lean on anyone too heavily at this time. Especially this group of people. The Hierophant. Yeah. You're extremely powerful. You might be avoiding any type of drama. The Hierophant is a very wise, next level person. Very spiritually heightened. Your abundance might bring you a lot of authority and power. where you follow your rules, not the rules of others. You're creating your own institution, your own foundation. With respect to the Most High. Yeah, this is a wish come true for you. All of your luxury, all of your abundance is received with much gratitude. In the past, you might have struggled with feeling fulfilled. You might have struggled with finding your purpose. But you finally reached a point where you're feeling joy again, and profound happiness is in your future. And it is a great time to chase after your dreams, whether that be a love connection or just you finding your purpose in this world, creating a new world for yourself. With the two lovers coming out, I also got that you realize that no one can love you better than you can love yourself. And these two lovers, if this is a love connection, both of you guys are sitting in very, very high spiritual ranking places. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are right next to each other right here. And after this Tower moment, look at the lineup. The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. Oof. That is a very powerful, powerful connection right there. For I know the thought that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Jeremiah 29:11. This reading is an important emergency reading for someone or a couple. You might have been experiencing bullies, theft, deception, sneakiness, betrayal through groups of people or through a past lover. They brought a lot of chaos and drama into your life. A lot of evil energies